officer roles as soon as she joins. She's just now learning Discord, so we may need to help her out with it a little bit. Yeah, it is. So how are you doing today? Hanging in there. Wonderful and good. I'm still hanging in there, man. Yeah, very much. But yeah, had a pretty good subathon this month. I've hit like well over $200 in just 2 weeks of streaming the subathon, and I'm at 80 subs right now, so I'm actually pretty happy about it. Thank you. It's funny, last month I hit like 420 followers on Twitch, and now this month I ended up ending a stream at like 69 subs. Oh, I just about laughed. I just about laughed when I saw that. Like, it was hilarious. Maybe do it. Yeah, we need more of it. Totally, we need more fun stuff. We really do. I don't think so. I see you streaming it right now, so. I see you streaming it on YouTube. Not sure, actually. Let me see. I've been watching videos of people hacking drive-thrus. There we go, Elizabeth is in. Oop. She's gotten in. She ended up using her phone number as a Discord username. So I'm like, yeah, you don't want to do that, right? I don't want people calling her phone up over and over. Oh my goodness. It's almost like giving your address. It's almost like posting your address in the Discord or something. Oh my goodness. So we may have a giveaway, but it may have to be next month. Brittany's wanting to give away well, she's been looking for people to give an Attack on Titan cosplay to, and yeah, it's sentimental to her, but I think she would want for someone who can use it to be able to win it. So I told her we could do a giveaway and stuff. So we're hopefully trying to arrange it where we can meet up on Wednesday. Especially, there's like a manga art class at the library that's going on. Completely forgot to mention it. Yeah, I'll share a post about it in case anyone else wants to give it a try. Might be something for the group to be interested in. Not just the anime club, but also Chatterwing. So, yeah. Jamie and September have reached out to me about doing the disabilities panel. There you are. Yay!
Oh my gosh. You guys, I am 85 years old and cannot figure out technology these days. Saddest thing ever.
I've just got September and I've got Jamie both interested in the disabilities panel, so yay.
It does. Sounds awesome. I wish I could be there. My grandpa's 91st birthday was supposed to be in March and they rescheduled it for May, so I'm like looking forward to that, but I'm devastated that I can't go to Metropolitan. I've been so excited about it.
Right?
Right, and it's one of them.
Yeah.
That's how we do.
Yep. How are you doing today, Elizabeth?
Oh my gosh. It's a time in my life where every week is like, you sometimes wonder if you're like part of a government experiment just to see like how bananas things can be. Like somebody's watching me with like a notepad and like gauging my reactions to things, but it is what it is. My job is going through some thingies right now, so I apologize if I am scattered or whatever right now. I'm trying, but it's blah. Anyway,
Understandable. I've been having like long streams lately, so lately I've been off. I've been a little bit off lately, so but I'm hanging in there. It's a lot of things, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, I'm just a little. Ooh.
oh, well, there you go. As one does. Wow. That's incredibly specific. Jeez Louise.
What did he try to hack? Oh man. Oh man.
Wow.
Yay.
That's amazing. Look at a TV show.
What an idiot. He can't even block his IP address. He can't even. What did he? Oh.
Amazing.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It really does sound like a TV show.
Right.
Wait for 5 minutes, please. I love people in a shaking them repeatedly like a baby kind of way. And also stroking the word love.
I'm trying to. Right. I cannot find Open Office. I see it in my start menu. I'm trying to open it up, and it looks like something is a little off with it.
It's an Indonesian hacker.
Probably. My Windows shortcuts are not finding Open Office at all, which is weird. If I can go and let me see if I can go in and attempt to. Let me see. It might be in my other hard drive. Nope, it's not in here. Files. Alright, let's check my solid state. There it is. Let me see if I can program my old. May be able to get it to work. I'm not sure. So I've got my stuff I need to keep the meeting organized in it. That's not good. I think something took out my Open Office. Dang it. Right? I know I did not uninstall it. I don't know what happened to it.
I know what happened. Number one, this week was built on top of a haunted burial ground. And number two, St. Patrick's Day is on Wednesday, and my maiden name is Murphy, so you're welcome.
Let me see if I can find it. If I can, we'll have to pull out this. Use Google Drive. Let me see. Give me one moment. Hopefully we'll have people. Hopefully we'll have Caddies and Ashley join. Well, Ashley's got agricultural class, so she may be running late. Here we go.
I'm gonna put you on mute for 2 seconds and run inside and get a warmer coat because I'm a wimp. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay,
oh my gosh, I have to figure out muting. I can do this. I can do this. God. Whatever. I'm just leaving my phone in the front. I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just use Google Drive for now until I figure out what the heck happened to my open office. Could be an Indonesian hacker.
I'm back, sorry. We live in like a Barbie dream home-sized house, and like the kid is trying to go to sleep in the next room, so I was like, oh, it's a nice evening, I'll go outside, and here I am wearing down because it is what it is.
Okay. Let's see here. Date. We'll have to use this outline for now. Okay. Alright, I'm just typing this in. Don't you love technology?
It's awesome until it doesn't work, like most of the time. Or maybe it's just me, because I'm like, there's so many buttons.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and start the meeting now.
Okay.
Alright, so thank you everybody, and welcome to the Pi Day edition of the Sunny Daisy Anime Club Officers Meeting.
I love pie. I ate quite a lot of pie today.
So, first things first, we do not have a treasury report at the moment. Our old treasurer and our new treasurer are not present at this time. I'll try to get them all in. Set a ping for them. Let's start off with the old business, and that is our February meeting. So let's go ahead and talk about what we liked about the meeting, what we didn't like, what we can improve from it, and pretty much Ricky, you already know how we do it, but that's pretty much how we want to review our meetings and decide how we want to do better and what we want to stay the same. So I want to go ahead and start with Ricky. what did you like about the meeting? What didn't you like about the meeting? We'll start with you. Okay. Elizabeth, what about you?
I think it was great. I thought that Sailor Moon was like a mainstream enough anime that like a lot of us could give, fairly in-depth like perspectives on it. So I appreciated that. But yeah, no, I thought it was great.
Okay. So there we go. So nothing we need to improve on at the moment. I know we went a little bit longer with the announcements, even though we were aiming to reduce the time for the announcements. But I think we pretty much did pretty well. Kind of having people do origami while during the meeting was pretty good too. I'm just hoping that the fact that we've had several members of the anime club come to Konuka, they got the discounts, I thought that was pretty good. So honestly, it went a lot better than I expected. I would have figured we had so much stuff going on in such little time. So yeah, I think for the most part, I think the meeting went pretty good.
I agree. And you mentioned the origami. Like, I can only speak for myself that like ADHD makes things like meetings and like quiet times like pretty brutal. And getting to like do something while having the discussion going on like really helps me a lot. So I don't know how frequently people have like little arts and crafts and stuff like that in the meeting, but like, I don't know, it could be something that people besides me appreciate regularly.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we did everything right. The only thing is the announcements were long, but I think other than that, we did everything right this time.
Nailed it.
Let's see. Now we've got Konuga. Ricky, you were not there, so I can't really ask you. But it's really been myself and Elizabeth who were in attendance. I don't really think I saw caddies in attendance at the convention. But I saw several people. I've seen Chad, I've seen Tori, I've seen Elizabeth, I've seen Remy, a ton of people from the anime club, so I will say the attendance for Konuka was pretty high. Like, Friday was higher than expected, even for me. Like, I did not expect Friday to be that busy. But some good news, we gave away pretty much all the flyers that we had for the convention. So that's successful. We've had several people join the Discord. We've had several people join the Facebook group. We've had a few people sign up for the forums. So I've gotten in touch with everyone on the forums who signed up. So during the convention, so that was pretty successful. I did not have the fold-out board. I'm gonna talk to Sadera. probably soon. We'll see what we can work out. I want to try to make sure we get some photos put onto the board, get our logo put onto the board, and we can make the table for Metrotum Con when we have Metrotum Con and we go out promoting. I want to make sure that's knocked out of the park. I want to make sure that we have a ton of flyers and a ton of reserve flyers since we ran out. So I was not able to give out many flyers on Saturday and Sunday, so I've pretty much gave once I dismantled the table and stuff, you know, I gave the last one to a cosplayer I met at the Ruby panel, so.
Okay.
One other thing I need to make sure to do is we need to also make sure that when we do conventions and stuff, we need to make sure that we see if there's a cost. Like the tables will be, we got the table for free, but we need to also make sure that there's we gotta figure out we gotta make sure that we have like a way to budget the how we get the admission. I paid like for the 3-day badge to get in, but the table itself was free, so yeah, there's that.
Oh, that's a good point.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
Fun.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think what we can try to do for next year is just do the same thing we did with FarleyCon. We had 2 badges. We had 2 badges for FarleyCon for myself and Lila, and then Ricky came in and you got your own badge. So, and that's something I'm going to be talking to Mark about for MetroidCon. We're going to see if fan tables are going to get any free badges, and we got to make sure that there's like a cap. I've so far gotten one other person who was willing to help me out at Conuga for Friday, and oh man, Saturday and Sunday were both super busy. They were both like Saturday and Sunday were really busy. So I ended up leaving the table unattended for on a couple of occasions to do a live stream, and I went ahead and took some time to check out the Ruby panel early morning. It's one of those panels that I really wanted to do, and then the Twitch panel that happened as well. So a couple of panels I really wanted to do, and I'm sit in for, and I've helped out with only one panel, which was the I think it was, I can't remember. I think Death Note was the one. Death Note was the panel that I was helping Michaela Lee with. So we gotta make sure that we try to get some volunteers to set up to help with the table, because I will not be able to focus on the table. I'll pop in, I'll help supervise a little bit, but I will not be able to help out with the table at MetropolitanCon, given that I will be staff at MetropolitanCon.
Fair.
So, yeah, we gotta figure out how we're gonna do badges for. We gotta figure this out with Mark. How we're gonna do badges for MetropolitanCon for the fan table, and we gotta figure something out with Chattanooga to see if they're gonna do the same. If we're gonna do like a deal, the same thing. If not, I'll have to budget out like $60 again. Well, not $60, but whatever discount they've got, I'll take, and then help run the table, run the Anime Club table, and have people help run it. So, and I can just budget it out from my Twitch revenues, unless I'm not sure if the Treasury will need. If we end up doing this through the Treasury, it has to be a vote. But I can always just take the money out of my Twitch revenue and help pay for it. Pay for the any Anime Club members who volunteer for the tables.
Works.
Okay. Yeah. And we could always just do like adjacent tables, like with Chatacon. Yeah, do adjacent tables with Chataween, and that way Chataween can help out with our table. We can try to help out with your table. I've got Remy, who has volunteered to run the Anime Club tables, so they'll probably want a little, if they want help with the table, you guys can help out with it. So yeah, but yeah, we're really gonna need volunteers for the table for MetropolitanCon. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that would work. Yeah. I think that would make sense. I'm currently trying to type all this out. It's hard for me to type and talk at the same time, but yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Because that way they get some incentives if they're a paid member, and yeah, I think that's a really good idea, Ricky. Okay, Elizabeth, is there anything you want to add for the Chattanooga meetup? How we've done the table, the meetup, anything like that?
It's great. I think you're right that there was a good attendance from the club, and I don't know if you noticed this, but I feel like, and I missed a lot of the con. Like I was not feeling well, and I was kind of out of it. But I feel like anime cosplays were almost like the majority. It felt like that for this con. Like there were a ton of people in anime cosplay, so I felt like it was kind of a group of people who'd be like pretty open to the anime club if they're local. So hopefully they were paying attention to the tables. But yeah, I mean, I thought it was good. Yeah, I thought you did a great job. I felt bad that you were kind of stuck with the like lion's share of table sitting, but yeah, no, I think you about covered it. I thought it was good exposure for the group, and yeah.
Awesome. And yeah, the whole badge thing was kind of a surprise for me. I didn't expect it, so yeah, we'll have to negotiate about it. And
Well, if you have a match on at the next meeting, you can talk to them then tomorrow.
this is about, well, this is Condigo we're talking about, but I am going to be talking with Mark to see how we'll be doing things for the pen tables.
Why are we talking about Nuga when that's the whole year away?
We're just going through the past business for Conuga. So, yeah. 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 But yeah, Caddies, I don't think I saw you at Conuga, did I?
No.
Okay, I thought so.
I'm planning on going Sunday, and I just didn't feel like it.
Yeah. Okay, now that you're here, I need to get the, I need to meet up with Sedera at some point this week to get the treasury money, but since you're the new treasurer, you can go ahead and give the new treasury report, and we'll get the old treasury report from Sedera at some point, and then I need to get this treasury from her at some point. I've not been able to arrange a meet up with her yet, so I'll talk with her about it, and we'll see where things go. But Caddies, do you have a treasury report on your end?
Not really. All I have is a list of those who paid that's in my wallet.
Okay, we need...
I do simply have a bank bag from work that I haven't used for work. It's one with a key that we can use to lock it.
Okay. Good. Yeah, if you don't mind putting a treasury in that would work. But I needed to. What you need to do is calculate how much people paid in total. Calculates how much people paid, and then report it back to us, the total amount that's in the treasury, so that we have an idea how much we have in the Anime Club treasury. So yeah, we'll need to do that like before each meeting, is just calculate it and then report it back to us. Is that way we will have a record of how much is in the treasury each month after each officers meeting. And yeah. But I'm gonna, while we're waiting for Caddies to finish with that, I think we can go ahead. Anything else related to old business before we move on to the new business regarding the February meeting? That's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. Damn hackers. Yeah, I ended up having like a, this is unrelated, but at the convention I had like a run-in with a couple of scammers who were giving away, yeah. Oh yeah, that was, and then the fact that they came to me like trying to get information about getting tables and stuff, you know, I mean, that made me fear. That made me fear for myself in the anime club, if I may be honest with you. Even if I did come to them for security, even if I did report them to security, or somebody else did. But that was a situation that was taken care of and handled to the very best possible scenario. So, but the fact that they were out there scamming people, those scammers were out there scamming people, try to beg me for money and for his books in my hand, and be like, "You're president of the anime club." I mean, that scared me. That legitimately scared me. So, yeah. So, this is what I'm gonna be. What we need to tell anyone who volunteers from now on. If anybody asks any questions about how to get tables and stuff, try not to give too much information. They'll social engineer you or stuff like that, but engage as minimal as possible. And if they try anything creepy, report them immediately to convention security. Because we can't have that. And, you know, and that's how I feel. They did not give me a good vibe at all. Any of those encounters I've had with them. The Friday they came to me. They weren't dressed up like Buddhists. The Saturday they were at the convention, which kind of made the scam a little bit. This made the scammers look like cosplayers in a way, which, yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I saw them there.
Yeah.
Some people in the vendors hall. It was real weird.
Yeah, it was really weird. So, again, if anybody tries to, when your guys are running the table, if anybody ever comes up to you and acts really weird, engage as minimal as possible. Don't tell them anything. Just minimalize the situation as much as you can, and if they do anything, report them to convention security.
Good advice.
Or come to me, and I will radio security personally. So, yeah, but any weirdness happens, you do contact. If you can't find con security, message me immediately. I will radio them, like that. So yeah. that's my rant right there.
Yeah, it's weird times.
Right? Oh man. Oh, we'll make sure to keep an eye out. But yeah, send me those some information about that going on in conventions, and I'll make sure to pass it on to Metrotham Security. Alright. Anyway, old business is done, pretty much. Anybody got anything else?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. Now for the new business, we need to talk about the March meeting. I did hear from Mark this morning. He says he can do the Anime Club meeting, and I've extended the invitation to the rest of Metrotham staff. If anybody wants to help promote the convention, they're more than welcome to. I'll even help promote the convention as staff as well, so I'm gonna be there in my Metrotham shirt, just representing the team while running the meeting. So and we're still doing the Dragon Ball discussion. So yeah. So my plan for this month is going to be the same as we've done with the other conventions. We're going to give 15-20 minutes to Mark and anyone else from Metrotham Con. We can just give 5 minutes for questions for Mark, and then we'll do the announcements, and then we'll just get straight to the anime discussion. So yeah, having a guest speaker, anime discussion, I think it'll go really smoothly. It's not going to be too much stuff going on. If anyone wants to draw or anything, they could, but I want to make sure we devote some attention to our convention guests. And yeah, anything else we need to do for the March meeting, Ricky, Caddies, and Elizabeth?
Nothing I can think of. I mean, other than we're probably going to discuss that. I counted the money we have on hand is $70 currently of collecting.
Okay. $70. Good deal. And we need Sarah's final report, which I need to get her the treasury from her. I'm gonna really push to do a meetup as soon as we're both the most available. So so Ricky, anything last minute that you want to do for the meeting? Okay, and Elizabeth?
No, I'm good to go. I appreciate it.
Okay, awesome. Now we need to focus on the April meeting and the May meeting. So, I'm thinking we can try to ask Eric back again for the Amarath. I'm not Amarath. I'm trying to think. What was Amtgard prop discussion, which we can do at the first hour, and then we can do an anime discussion at the paid members' choice for the month of April. Is there any other ideas you guys want to propose? Do we want to do that, or do we want to do something else? I'm leaving it up to you guys. What do you think we should do?
I think we can do a random drawing for those who are paid members there to let them pick maybe an anime that to discuss. That would be an easy one to probably do.
Yeah.
And that way everybody has plenty of time to be announced what the next one is and gives everybody time to figure out. You know, have time to actually watch it because, like, that one person who couldn't make it because of homework.
Yeah.
That's why we brought up that maybe it'd be good to announce it before at the meetings. That way everybody has time to make time to watch something.
Yeah. Yeah. What we can do is do a drawing during the meeting and then announce the anime, and then because we've had some anime club members who only one has taken their time with deciding an anime, so I want to make sure we get that done during the meeting so that we can announce it and we can put out an event.
Right.
I will have an Attack on Titan cosplay that we can do for a giveaway for the paid members as well. So we can do that if there's no objections.
You don't even know how like chemically addicted I am to that whole franchise, so no objections here.
Okay. It is going to be plus size, so I don't know if there's anybody who would be able to fit it. It's one of Brittany Daniels' old cosplays, so I'm going to be picking it up from her this week during the manga art class. So, just letting you guys know, and yeah. But yeah,
we have a lot of cosplays, so I think everybody's willing to at least see if it fits them or whatnot, or willing to wing it and decide to do with it what from there.
Yeah. And we can do another anime club discussion decided by a paid member, right? Does that work for everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, we'll do the same system for that meeting. Let me think. So, that leaves the activity. And do we want to have Eric Slate as the guest speaker to talk about props? Because we've had to, we were aiming to have him during the January meeting, but the meeting was moved to online due to COVID. So, I'm not sure. I think April would be the most likely month we can try to have them, but that's up to you guys if you want to have them in April. Does that sound good for everybody, or does everyone have a different idea what we can do for the meeting as an activity?
I can't really think of any activities.
No, me either right now.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll go ahead and set that. And then there's the May meeting. Does anyone have any ideas for May? For an anime discussion?
Not off the top of my head.
You got one, Ricky? Trigun?
No,
Well, we can go. We can go for Trigun. Anyone else got any suggestions?
That sounds good to me.
Okay. Trigun it is then. And then there's Yeah. Oh
you
man.
mean the really old people stuff. I mean, if you ain't ever seen Slayers, and no, I'm not talking about Demon Slayers. It's actually called Slayers.
Yes. That's a good one. That's a good one.
But it's also a very long series, so I don't know if any of the younger generation just handle the old school. So they do have a new generation, a new continuation of the series with a newer animation style.
I think that leaves our activities. We need to have Rocky from FarleyCon be a guest speaker at one of our meetings, but we don't have to do it at May. We have to do it either May or June, or possibly July. So that leaves plenty of time. But I just want to make sure that we have them within one of these 3 months. So we can either go with that, or we can go with a game night, or we can go with something else, or a different guest speaker. It's whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah.
Okay. We got one for FarleyCon. Any other suggestions for the month of May?
Nothing really.
Okay. And anything for any ideas from you, Elizabeth?
No, I mean, I think I would agree on this one.
Okay. In that case, I will go ahead and put it down. Invite Rocky from FarleyCon, because the convention will be months away, so that's why I'm leaving it open for any 3 of those months. So
Yeah.
gotta make sure. So yeah. Hang on, just. Oh, okay. I'll accept that invitation in a minute. So we'll invite Rocky from FarleyCon for the month of May. Yeah. Anything else you guys? Any other ideas you guys have for the month of May?
No.
Yeah, not personally. To be honest, that seems so far away. I'm sure it'll happen quickly, but it feels far away. You know.
Okay, I will send Rocky a message and let him know we're gonna invite him during the month of May. So yeah. Let's see. Oh man, we've pretty much covered the next 3 months pretty quick.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I never thought we'd get this done so quickly. Okay. Pretty much leaves June, July, and August for the next meeting, but yeah, I think we've got our bases covered. We need to figure out what month we need to have our next game night, though. So, let me see. I got a message. Hang on a second. Okay. Alright, I was just responding to a message from Sedera, so you should get your treasury money tomorrow, hopefully. Caddy's Billy's gonna be dropping. She's gonna ask Billy to drop it off at the library. So yeah. I guess that leaves an open discussion what we need to do. What all we should do next. So, but I think we should have a game night for the anime club soon. I don't know what month we'll do it, but I would love for us to go back to doing game nights again. So yeah. Is there any months, are there any months that you guys would like to do a game night? Like any months you want to schedule?
I currently been too busy to